Okay, I'm curious what people's thoughts are on this Gorilla Glass by Corning. This is one of my first experiences with it. I review vehicles, I get them once a week, and I don't recall getting a vehicle with Gorilla Glass yet. This is a Jeep Wrangler 4xe, this 2025 model. And you can see Gorilla Glass by Corning. This is a special type of glass. It's 3 layers, and the idea here is a traditional windshield, then they have an inner layer, and this layering, it's supposed to protect it from rocks and make it more durable and keep those rocks from cracking the windshield, which makes sense when you have an off-road vehicle like this 4xe Jeep Wrangler, right? And this windshield also has an acoustic film on there to reduce the sound in the cabin by about 5 decibels. So the 5 decibel mark, if you think about in nature, leaves rustling is about 25 decibels. A whisper is about 25 decibels. We're doing 5 decibels. So not a big change. It's really subjective, but just a little bit more quiet in the cabin. They've also people talking about online, where this windshield is a little bit more, a little bit better at keeping the cabin heat in and the cooling in better for that because you have a thicker piece of glass plus that film's on there. So I tend to think that on a vehicle like this, maybe it's a good idea. I've also noticed that whenever I say something on camera where I say, hey, this is probably a good idea, the internet hates it. So I'm not going, it's a glass, it's more durable, repels rocks, shit holds more cracks, quieter cabin, because with a Jeep Wrangler, they tend to be fairly loud when you're driving them around. This is probably a good idea. So what do you guys think? I'll be curious to get your comments on that. Comment below. I tend to think, yay. Yeah, you? What do you think?